Where are we at with cash money, and where are we at with our eyeball is at 0.9. That's cute. It's a mouse pad of my own face. That's kind of weird. I wonder what happens if I give that to... I think I'm gonna give that to him. Yeah. Let's see if we can capture our boy's attention. Oh, hey. It's nothing, but I wanted to give it to you. Silk handkerchief. Is it expensive? Because I might sell it if it's expensive. It's really nothing. Consider the fact that you're always taking care of us. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Sweet, dog. Very cool of you. Mucho coolio. But I also wanted to give you something too. Something very special to me. Let's just a little... Oh, it's 20 bucks, hell yeah. I'm selling that and the rose bouquet. Screw it. Hey, I got this for you. Oh, dang. You really liked it. It's got my face on it. I'm truly happy. If you don't mind, my lady, please come sit next to me. I'm delighted I can sit so close to you. I want to spend more time with you, but I understand. There's other things going on. That actually went over really well. Great. Good stuff. Yay, let's talk to the plants for the boy. Nope, got nothing. Another cutscene! They're like a week apart, and I love it. Okay, after the fight with Jieun, Jihae seems to be... Oh, it's on a Saturday. You wasted our Saturday. I was gonna collect more stamps. Okay, well, we'll take it one step at a time. Jihae seemed to be even busier than before. He was spending less time at home and often went to work during the weekends as well. Naturally, he also spent less time with moi. What are you doing? What are you doing goofing around, not hanging out with this lady, the important lady? I had so many questions to ask, and yet I couldn't ask them. Jieun was spending more time alone than before. He would silently watch the TV next to Jisoo or took longer naps than usual. The biggest change is that he no longer eats apples like he used to. Huh? Why are the apples just sitting here? I'm gonna eat them. Jisoo spoke loudly as if he intended for Jieun to hear him, but Jieun showed no response. Even Jisoo cares, like... Well, it's not as good as meat, but it's sweet. He took a bite of an apple. He's taking Jieun's food. It's making me mad. Leave some for Jieun. He can't even eat them when his nanny's not around to peel them for him. Sometimes Jisoo is just too honest. That candor can hurt people. Jieun got up to his feet and walked to the balcony. Hope he wasn't hurt by what Jisoo said. Jieun opened the balcony door and stepped outside. Nanny's too busy, so there were too many apples lying around. They're gonna rot if we don't eat it. Then you peel them for him. Are you telling a cat to peel apples? For a rabbit? Yes. Y'all ain't cats and rabbits. Y'all also were people now? I don't know if this like is connecting with everyone the same way like it works in my head, but these cats are people cats and these rabbits are people rabbits, which means they're both people. And that means they gotta take care of, like we all freaking live together. Jisoo looked at me like I'd said something crazy. Would that be so weird? It's impossible. What kind of relationship do cats and rabbits have? I noticed that they're not exactly friends. Then, fine, I'll do it, you ass. I was worried that Jieun seemed to have lost some weight lately. He's not eating well. Hey, food giver. What? Ever since he'd fought with Jihae, I pulled away from Jisoo. But Jisoo was Jisoo, and he was my friend, no matter what happened. Do you really like that rabbit? Yes. Yeah? Absolutely yes. I was afraid that he would get angry if I answered, like last time. No, from what I'd seen, I'd say you and that aristocrat rabbit were getting mighty friendly with each other. Jisoo said mockingly. And to think I believed him when he said he didn't want to win. Jisoo muttered quietly. Well, you see, he played what is that, a screen? A screen defense? That's when you back off all the way off until your opponents get so close that you just can throw it over them. That's a screen defense, right? You let all the opposition through and let them get the goal, and then just be like, actually, psych, I had it all along. Jisoo muttered quietly. Why him? What? Why that rabbit? He was making me a bit mad. Why was he asking that way? Because he's adorable and nice, and you're mean. So, bye. Why do I have to tell you that? Food giver, I'm disappointed in your taste in men. Yeah, I'm disappointed in you constantly calling me food giver. I feel like I'm a little more than that. I'm a person. Jisoo threw the finished apple into the kitchen sink. Don't just throw it anywhere! Slob. Bad kitty. Throw away food somewhere else. I stared at Jisoo to tell him off, but his sad face stopped me. Why was he so sad all of a sudden? It made me nervous. Why not me? What are you talking about now? I have no idea what he means. I don't want to know. Can't you give me a chance too? What? Jisoo stepped closer. We're all animals. He said that earlier. Wait, I can't understand at all what you're talking about. Jisoo was getting closer and closer. I have to get out of here, because this is kind of getting weird and sketchy. I don't know what this cat's thinking, but I know I'm in danger. Give me a chance. I can be good boyfriend material. Jisoo reached out for my shoulder. No. Wait. Ah, jeez. Oh, crap. This is a fight. This is a fight that's about to happen. Showdown for the duel of the souls. I'm gonna fight each other with Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something. They're just gonna be like, no, they're gonna fist fight. I'm kind of hoping soon. I looked up, and much to my amazement, Jihae was there. When did he come back? I was so busy trying to get away from Jisoo that I hadn't heard anything, and seeing Jihae's face, I let out a sigh of relief. Get your dirty hands off of her. Jihae frowned. Never seen Jihae's face like that. He was so mad. And what are you gonna do if I don't? Jiwoo replied mockingly. I wanted to scream, you stupid cat! What do you think you're doing? You're gonna get yourself killed. They were both too scary. I was speechless. Men, please don't fight over me. I would really not like that if you fought over me. Jihae stomped to my side. Ah! Jihae pulled my shoulder to his side and... boom! Get wrecked, my dude! Got him! That's how we do it. He's so mad. So mad. Look at it. That's the face of a very angry cat. Getting owned. Getting owned! Jihae's lips crushed into mine. Wait, Jisoo's watching! Jihae kissed my lips as if he wanted Jisoo to see. It was rough, so much more than the first kiss we had. I guess he'd heard everything Jisoo had said. But still, this was so sudden. I wasn't even ready. I opened my eyes just enough to see Jisoo crossing his arms, angry. Why are you staring at me like that? My mind is like a blank page. Jihae didn't let go for a long time. I'm so dizzy. I get it. I got your message. Jisoo shrugged his shoulders and went out to the kitchen. This didn't make sense. What just happened? It's very unlike Jihae, and very territorial, kind of like a cat, not really like a rabbit. That was very masculine, and I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. I'm just saying, actually, I did not like it a lot. It was very enjoyable. We got our second kiss. Just, that's not like Jihae at all. And that's good, because we need to get Jihae out of his weird little emotionless bubble and get him to like finally start finding things that he desires. And he desires me. So he's gonna defend me, and that's really good. Are you alright, my lady? Letting go of me, Jihae spoke calmly. Alright, yeah, we just kissed. Like, you just used me as a weapon? And that's not okay, but that's totally okay. Jihae seemed embarrassed and avoided my eyes. I didn't know what to say. What was that just now? What was all of that? I don't know what to say. Jihae lowered his eyes apologetically. Was that just out of impulse? I lost control. My sincerest apologies. Did I surprise you? He's embarrassed. Jihae? Yes? Were you? Jihae looked carefully in my eyes. Were you jealous just now? Did you just kiss me because you were jealous? Yes. Jihae was stammering. His face turned a bit pink. I believe I was. You were really jealous. Yes, I see. He was jealous. I'm sorry, were you surprised? You were... Yes? I'm sorry. Jihae didn't say anything for a moment, but opened his mouth again. Did that cat try to do anything to you? Kinda, but no. Like, I'm gonna err on the side of no. Things might have been about to happen, but they didn't, so it's okay. He's just being annoying. I should really be careful of Jisoo, but that's a relief. I actually should just go to Jisoo right now and just dunk on him. Just be like, oh, that's what's going on. Boom. It's public, it's out in the opening. Scoops are here, like here's the hottest scoop. Me and Jieun are dating. We're kissing each other's faces together. Jihae looked relieved as he reached his arm out to my shoulder. I was nervous. My lady. Jihae gently stroked my hair. He was looking at me warmly. My heart was beating, and it was a relief that Jihae came. I was really surprised when he kissed me so suddenly, but I felt it was okay because it was Jihae. Yes! Another day, another kiss. Another day, another kiss. We're gonna keep getting kisses on the weekly. It's March 10th, and we missed Saturday, which means we can't go out. No person here is Jisoo. Let's ask Jisoo out. Come to, why don't you come to my favorite place where I hang out with my actual boyfriend? Okay, let's go. Weather's awesome. I'm gonna take a nap. Get me a lemonade. It's too sour for me. Give me a sip. And I'm just gonna draw. Not even gonna look for your face. I did not have fun today. Let's not do this again. Just dunking on this boy. There's something about blushing in the notices. I'm just trying to see if I can trigger it again. There it is. Thinking about the kiss with Jihae makes Heejung blush. Nice. Oh, let's drop a quick save and get back into the week. Things are looking tough, but I feel much better now, thanks to you. Ah, the watering can. Always with the watering can. These plants are like friggin' drowning out here. They're like, please no more water. And I'm like, drink. I'm hanging out with my boyfriend. Stress and pressure are great. Never been better. And sounds like we maxed out our heart gauge again. And let's read a Harlequin novel. Good. I feel like soon I'm gonna just be able to unlock all of these. That'll be the peak. There's Jieun. Hey Jieun, what are you thinking right now? Apples. That's it. That's all. Just thinking about them apples right now. Hard to get that kid to open up at all. We're almost up to 50. This kid's gonna like us by the end of this. What are you thinking, Eddie? he's like a big old magic 8-ball, just like, apples. Shake the boy again. Okay, maybe we're not gonna shake the boy again. Ah, Saturdays, my favorite day. Oops, I hit the wrong button. That's okay. Let's look around. I'm just kind of here for the stamps. No stamps, and I forgot to save again, so... Oops. Oopsie poopsie. It doesn't matter what I did. I did the work wrong. It doesn't even matter, because we got ourselves another cutscene. Eek! Eco! This blood. We did this like 6 months ago. You wanna... Hopefully it's not blood. There's blood on the white hand. It hurts. Oh, is he trying to peel his own apples? Jieun stared at his cut finger vacantly. Hurts? Of course it hurts. You just cut your finger, man. Jieun's your finger okay? Let me see it. I quickly took away the apple and the knife in Jieun's hand and checked his finger. Such pretty fingers. So very hurt. Fortunately, the cut didn't seem too deep. Thank God, it's not serious. I opened up the drawer under the sink and took out a Band-Aid. Jieun sure had a thing for scaring people like that. Last time he'd scared me with the ketchup all over himself. Does it hurt a lot? I asked as I put on a Band-Aid. No. Were you trying to peel an apple by yourself? The apple was peeled in a weird way. It's because Jihae's not here? Jihae and Jieun are behaving very differently. Jihae still's trying to do everything for Jieun, but Jieun started rejecting it. He insisted that he'll tie his ribbon by himself and refused to go grocery shopping together. Yeah, Jieun's trying to become independent from Jihae in his own way. You're all grown up now, aren't you? Trying to peel an apple all by yourself? I usually wouldn't say this to boys his age. But, kind of proud of him. Be careful from now on, okay? Hey, Jieun called me. Thank you. No problem. No problem. You want me to teach you how to peel apples too? I could tell from his work that Jieun has never peeled an apple in his life. He'd definitely been trying to peel apples without the help of Jihae. It made me feel sorry for some reason. I said thank you because of Eddie. Huh? Jihae, thank you for making Eddie smile. His words are so grown up and it surprised me. Eddie smiling at someone else is amazing. Jieun looked a bit sad. What does he mean by that? Now that I think of it, I've never seen Jihae smiling at someone else before. He never smiled. He was certainly smiling at you. Jieun continued to repeat the same words, as if it was hard for him to believe. I couldn't figure out why Jieun looked so sad, but why? You two, what kind of... Jieun? There's a question that I wanted to ask for a long time. What is Jihae's relation to you? Like, parent? Guardian? Servant? What's going on here? What kind of history do you guys have together? The name Eddie must be Jihae's real name, probably. I don't know, what history do you two share? I had so many questions piled up, yet was unable to ask any of them until now. I felt that if I do ask, he'll avoid answering and keep distance away from me. Eddie is my... Jieun looked sad. My knight? I wasn't expecting that. Your knight. What do you mean? Knight. He looked like a knight from the medieval ages when I first saw him. But Jieun's knight? Because Jieun's the prince. He's Prince Rabbit. Eddie's always by my side and protects me. Did knights usually serve young boys? Jieun, what are you? How do you have Jihae as your knight? Jihae seemed much older than Jieun, yet Jihae served Jieun. Because I'm of the upper class. Let's talk about class. Let's talk about medieval class. Jieun and Jihae were from a world with a class system. I mean, we're always in a world with a class system. That's how class works. That's literally, class cultures is literally what all constantly keeps human society together. In sometimes in horrible ways, sometimes in okay ways. But you can't avoid class. It's part of why we all have responsibilities to each other. Then, since when? Since when was Jihae your knight? How long have they been together? 7 years ago, I appointed Eddie as my knight because Eddie was always by my side since I was born. So they knew each other even before Jihae became Jieun's knight. Since you were born? Yes, Jieun's white ears sagged. He always watched me from afar. If he was there since when Jieun was born, Jihae had been looking after Jieun for a long time now. I can't imagine what that must have been like. Are you guys rabbits or are you guys people? Where are we at on the spectrum here? Are we somewhere in between, in a different part? Like a humanoid looking rabbit creature? Then Jihae protected you since you were born. Yes, until we came here. What do you mean by that? In this world, there is no class and no rank. There's no reason for Eddie to be my knight anymore. Oh. Okay. Still didn't clear everything up for me. Jieun said there was no reason, but Jihae had looked after Jieun nevertheless. Jihae probably took on the modeling job to look after Jieun, who has no source of income. If it wasn't so, he wouldn't be buying all those vegetables every day for Jieun. Although he was no longer a knight, he was still looking after Jieun. There's something I really want to know. Why are you here? Even if it meant breaking the bond between them. Yeah, these are kind of the big questions we've had since day one. Like, why are all these rabbits in my house? Where did they come from? Where will they go when we're done with this? Why did you guys come to this world? I asked the question that had been bothering me the most. For frick, it's been like 7 or 8 months of this bothering you, dog? Come on. I can't tell you. Eddie has to answer that question. Jieun sounded tired. Now Eddie has to find the real reason by himself. I don't understand what he's saying. The real reason? What did he mean? What was it that you wanted to say to Jihae? Eddie thinks everything is his fault about her and the reason why I'm here. Her as in me? Who's her? Who's her? Who thinks that it's his fault that Jieun is here? What do you mean, Jieun? Her? Who? Why is the reason you're here? Ask Eddie. I know. Jieun looked down at the band-aid on his finger. I should now learn to deal with pain like this. Jieun's eyes looked extremely lonely. What could be the reason for Jihae's being here? And why is Jieun trying to grow apart from Jihae? And her? Who is her? Who is she? Who that lady? Why is Jieun here? Did Jihae really do something wrong? There's so many mysteries that are still yet to be clarified. We're not gonna solve them today. We're not gonna solve any of them today. All right, well, it's Monday again. We've done a lot of fantastic work over this last, like, probably 7 or 8 episodes. A lot of cool things have happened in the recent past, and we are now just very tight with Jihae. There's so many names in my head. We're very tight with Jihae now, and we've got 125 out of 125 relationship points. So we've done the work right. We've gone a long way in our relationship. We've now kissed Jihae twice and held hands and basically cemented that we're a couple now, which means now I've finally granted the privilege, the permission to start asking some of these big questions like, hey, why'd you all show up on my doorstep 8 months ago? And what do you want from me? And why are you still living in my house? We can start like actually getting some fundamental answers to these questions. So hopefully next time on Dandelion, when we play again, we'll get some of those answers. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you as always for all of your gracious comments and everything you guys have helped guide me through this game. I'm feeling much more confident than I did at the beginning of this game, and I'm so grateful that you guys have been hanging out with me. We're gonna keep dating Jihae. We're gonna just really sink into that boy. We're gonna get him good. And I'm really excited to be able to continue more Dandelion in the future with you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on RDLP.